Now, last year was rough for smartphone makers like these guys right here. Global sales declined for the first time ever, and more people opt to hang on to their phones rather than upgrading. So Samsung is trying to change that trend by releasing a flood of new devices. BT's technology specialist Mike Yawney is in San Francisco to see firsthand what Samsung has planned. Mike?
Good morning. Samsung making a number of announcements at a very interesting location. We are in San Francisco, which, as you know, is Apple's backyard. This is the Bill Graham Civic Auditorium, a place where Apple has made a number of keynotes. And Samsung also released 3 versions of the Galaxy S10, something that Apple's done in the past with the iPhone. I do happen to have one of the devices in my hand. This is the new flagship phone, the Galaxy S10 Plus. It's the largest of the 3 devices that were unveiled. One of the first things you're going to notice, there's no home button. What Samsung did was they buried a ultrasonic fingerprint sensor inside. I'm going to turn it off. I'm just going to place my thumb over there, and it opens up. It's actually quite responsive, and it opens up more real estate on the screen, so you don't have that big button there anymore. On the top right-hand corner, this is where the camera and the sensor are now. There's no big notch on the top anymore. They've hidden it in this tiny little oval. Samsung calls that the Infinity O display. So once again, it opens up more screen space to work with. Now, speaking of cameras, I'm going to flip it around the side, around back. You'll see 3 lenses. One is an ultra-wide lens. I'm going to open up the camera so you can see at home what this means. It has a 123-degree field of view. That's the same as the human eye. So basically what you see is what you get when you snap a picture. There's also a wide angle and a telephoto lens as well. Now I'm going to flip it around because something else on the back is called wireless power share. If somebody has a smartphone and needs a top-up and they can wireless charge, you just place it on the back of the Galaxy S10 and it'll charge your friend's phone. So kind of another neat feature. But I have to say, the thing that really stole the show here in San Francisco was the unveil of the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Samsung is calling this a one-of-a-kind luxury device. It's a 4.6-inch phone, but when you open it up, it's like a clamshell. You open it up and it reveals a 7.3-inch tablet. It has 6 cameras, 3 on the back, 2 on the inside, 1 on the front. We do know this is coming to Canada in the next couple of months. We don't have a price point just yet. We know it's going to retail for just shy of $2,000 US, so when you do the conversion, well, it's not going to be cheap. It's probably going to be closer to $3,000. Actually really disappointed. We thought it was going to be here. We can go hands-on with it, but Samsung is not ready to let journalists get their hands on the Samsung Galaxy Fold just yet, so we're going to have to wait closer to launch. Back to you in the studio.